Okay, so good morning and good afternoon and good evening, everybody. And once again, welcome back in today's class. Today, we are on the day number 3 of our ITSM batch 2. In the 2 days, what we discuss? Let just have a recap because this is required to jump into the next part. So we discuss about what is value, what is service. We discuss about ITL, ITSM, service management. We discuss about the practices. We discuss about the 4-dimension model. Then we discuss about the ServiceNow. What is ServiceNow tool as a platform? ServiceNow releases that how the ServiceNow is releasing their versions. And now we are going to be deep dive more in ServiceNow world. And I'm telling you, if I share any kind of a link with you guys in the WhatsApp group, please go to that link. It means that link has some importance for everybody. Can be 5-minute walk, can be 5-minute read, can be 10-minute read, can be small video, but watch or read that because now you are entering in a domain where more and more knowledge is required, more and more information is required. If you are a consultant, the first thing which you should know is a platform. Let's take an example. If you are going to buy a flat, okay, if the salesman did not tell you what is the benefits, what is the plus point of that flat, what you will say at the end when you come back to home? Hey, that salesman was very boring here. He did not tell anything. He did not tell about that how the room length or the breadth is there, how the windows have been built up, what material we have used, do we have the government approvals or not, all the things. This is what we have to do. We are consultant, not the sales. Remember, we are consultant, not the sales. हमें बेचना नहीं है. We have to be tell that what is right, what is wrong. Doctor never sell the things. Patient consult to doctor and then he tell, do this thing, do this thing, do this thing, do this thing. This is what and how he can tell because he has experience. He know that platform. Now, yesterday we started with the service now and I guess Anthony put a question on that particular part. So today we are going to be cover on that. If still missed out something, Anthony, you can go ahead and put your question again. So ServiceNow is mainly on the 5 workflows. If I say just to be understand more, number 1 is a customer, number 2 is a IT, number 3 is employee, number 4 is operation, number 5 is a developer. Mainly these 3 are the workflows and these 2 are the teams who use this or enjoy this or take benefit of this. What this mean? This is a very latest picture which has been built by ServiceNow. When I say customer, I'll give you an example to understand. And this slide will explain you about the ServiceNow portfolio. I'm using the word called the portfolio because after this slide, you will come to know that, oh my God, ServiceNow has a hands in these areas. Let's say a customer, Ishwar is working for a company X. Okay. Okay. So Ishwar is working for a company X. Oh. ठीक है चलो. Ishwar is working for a company X. That company X provided a insurance to Ishwar. And insurance company name is company Y. It means Ishwar, who is the employee of company X, now get registered in the company Y as well. Right? Because regarding the premium update, regarding the claims, he will not reach out to his company. He will reach out to company Y. This is what the fundamental come here. ServiceNow says that I am able to provide you a product which can help to you and your customers as well. That is called B2B and B2C. And here they call the product called the CSM, Customer Service Management. Let's say Ishwar has some issue in that insurance policy. What he will do? He will give a call to the company Y, customer care. Hello, my name is Ishwar. I want to be update my premium amount. What company Y will say? Sir, from which company you are calling? Because company Y, that is the insurance company, they have multiple customers. Maybe they are giving the same functionality to Khalida as well, to Anthony as well, to Jogendra as well, to Anuj as well, to Atul as well, to Venkat as well. So what they ask, hello Ishwar, may I know from which company you're calling? Hey, I'm calling from company X. Okay. And they will check, is that company X registered in their database? Sorry, sir, we are not able to find this company. No, but I have the premium receipt or the policy receipt with me. Sir, can you give me the exact company code if you have something on that? Yes, my company code is 101. Oh, okay, sir. Yes, we have this company in our database. Please let me know how we can help you. Now, this is not the IT. This is something customer to customer services. Sorry, business to business services. So, ServiceNow have a product which you can help or which you can use to provide the services to your customer as well. And that is called CSM, Customer Service Management. In the CSM, the good point is that, or the important point is that we don't raise the incident. We raise the case. Company Y customer care says, okay, Ishwar, we got your point. Let me raise a case for you. They will never say, let me raise the incident for you. To differentiate the terminologies, ServiceNow introduced this word called the case. So this is a case number. Our team is working on that and you will get update in the next 5 days. That is a one example of the B2B, business to business. Okay. Now, what is business to consumer, sorry. Ishwar is a standalone person. He's one of the human being who are living on the earth. He want to buy insurance. He go to insurance company Y and get the insurance. This is B2C, business to consumer or the customer. This is what ServiceNow say that I am providing the workflow. Why they're using the word workflow? Because workflow means that there is a sequence of activity to do something. There is a process of activities. There is a set of activities which you can do to provide the service to your customer. This is not our part of discussion for today or for the agenda, but just to give you, if you notice, let me tell you one more thing. If you notice in the job description, company says that we are looking for a ServiceNow candidate or the consultant who has a good experience in the CSM. It's not certified Scrum Master. It is customer service management. This is what they are talking. A very depth topic. Like we have ITSM training, people provide CSM training as well. So this is the first part. Second, IT. Our bread and butter. Yesterday I asked that what about Excel sheet? So Ishwar says, Atul, this is my bread and butter. And IT is bread and butter for all of us. Anything which you want to be work, which is IT related, not customer related, IT related, laptops, desktop, mobile phone, LAN, network, wire, routers, incident, changes, deployment, release, SDLC, defects, bugs. These are called come under the IT. To support that, to track that. As I give you the example yesterday, Ishwar or Anthony is using the Excel sheet to track their milestones. Satyam was the company who are using the Excel sheet to maintain their balance sheet. Same tool, different purpose. Okay. we are going to be discussed more in depth in the upcoming slides. Then for the employee, people say, share feedback with ServiceNow. Hey, we are using the IT products. It's very good. We are happy. You build it for my customers as well. I'm still happy. But I'm still lacking about my own employees. What do you mean by own employees? I'm using XYZ tool to maintain the records of my employees. Let's say it is tough for me to maintain the record for Anuj, Anthony. For Anuj, I'm using Excel sheet, or Anuj company using Excel sheet, Anthony company using some other tool, Ishwar company using some other tool, and they have the ServiceNow as well. So two different tools. I'll give an example to understand this concept a little bit more in easy manner. Earlier we have a mobile phone, single SIM, right? But then people start complaining, hey, I'm a businessman and sometime I have to be switch off that phone. And I want to, because businessman number is with everybody and anybody can call anytime. Then company think here it's a valid requirement. Then country like China build a mobile phone with the 2 or 3 SIMs. Right? 2 or 3 SIMs as well. This is what employee came. Why I should keep, or why should, I'm sure none of us prefer to carry 2 mobile phones in a pocket. One is official number, one is personal number. We say no, let's put everything in a one SIM. I know there are benefits of carrying 2 different phones. One battery can be drained out, one you can switch off, one keep it your up and running always. But the advantage is less than the disadvantage. So ServiceNow say, oh, don't worry, let me build something for you to record your own employees as well. And they bring the module called HRSD. Human Resource Service Delivery. Starting from the onboarding of an employee till the offboarding of an employee, everything can be recorded, everything can be maintained, everything can be tracked in HRSD module. All your policies, your what I can say, leave plans, everything can be tracked in this particular area. This is what the concept of HRSD called here. Human Resource Service Delivery. Again, it is a different product provided by ServiceNow. Licensed as well. I'm putting the word license. Please don't ask any question on the licensing cost because it is, you will not get answer to from anybody. It is very confidential and nobody will share the details with you that what is the cost which a company is paying for the license. So don't ask this question. Even though if you go in any of the ServiceNow events and they are discussing about any product, they simply put the one slide that there's no discussion on the licensing because it's totally between you and the sales team. So the same thing apply here. So HRSD is a module which is for the employee. Now, how this thing work? We have a workflow in the background. If you're working in ServiceNow for a long time, you know, or maybe if you are not working, if you're using ServiceNow for a time being, for a long time now, you know that when I click on this button, approval get generated. When I click on this button, email get come. When I click on this option, I got this pop-up menu. How these things work? This is what is the workflows. We have to operate that workflows. And who build this is the developers. They write a code. And now the point is that we are moving from code to low code or the no code. There are few options available in ServiceNow where with the minimum code, you can build an application. Application is not the heavy word, guys. Application means the like WhatsApp is application. In the short, in the slang, in the layman language, you say, hey, do you have this app? The same thing apply here. Okay, one platform. Why one platform? Because in a single platform, you're able to do everything. Remember the days of 90s, 80s, 90s. If you want to go out with your family, You carry one mobile phone for the call. You carry one camera for the photographs. You carry in Nikon or the big cameras for specific photographs. Multiple tools you have to be carry. And now carry one mobile phone, you're all done. All done. This is what the one platform. One code, one single code base. These things are interrelated. Anthony, that was your question yesterday. One single code base. These things are interrelated. Only a single code has been written to operate on that particular part. It's like the parent of these can be the similar. You can take the benefits. Okay, like our caste, our surnames. Maybe at the end, our gotra is same because our roots are same. Someone is putting Sarfraz, someone is putting Patil, someone is putting Grover, someone is putting something else. But if you see at the end, we'll find some similarities, we'll find some commonalities that our roots are the common. This is what the single code base mean. Hyper automation. You can do the automation as much as you want to do with support of AI, ML, artificial intelligence, anything you want to use. Then you can do it on you have the ServiceNow mobile app as well. You have the common data foundation. This is what we are going to discuss, CMDP. It's not like, okay, if I tell you one example. In a kitchen, if you need to be cut let's say you want to cut a potato, you have one knife. But if you want to cut that carrot as well, do you have a different knife? No, same knife. This is what something we can say the common data foundation. That these data is common for everybody. So now, like there's a concept called the services, CSDM. This is what this indicate. So either you work for customer, either you work for IT, either you work for employees. There are a model is same. The data is required different. The data will be definitely different, but the foundation will be same for everybody. We can integrate with the third-party tools. ServiceNow can be integrated with any tool. BMC Remedy, Jira, Cherwell, or I guess Sherwell. Latest I read is WhatsApp, Slack, your SMSs. These are the common things nowadays. People are doing a lot of integrations. And ServiceNow provide me a single and reusable data model. Means data model is like an architecture, I can say, that how these things can be defined. So there's a single way. It's not like if you're working on a customer CSM module, so you create your own data model. No, I am providing the single base. Use that. Extend and use that. AI and ML, artificial intelligence and machine learning, orchestration, low code, analytics, and secure. So these are the things, or these are the products which are available in ServiceNow. Let me tell you that. Okay, do you know that how many products given by ServiceNow? More than 100 products are available by ServiceNow. See this. See, these are the high level. If you want to see A to Z, now see. These are the products. If you say in the single column, there are 30 entries. So there are 4 on the high level, 120 products are there. 30 I'm just giving on the average. Maybe it can be 40. So these are the products of ServiceNow. See. At least go and see these products. Read one by one, line by line. Don't get bored. This is important. For the consultant, this is important. Okay. So these are the products of ServiceNow. Now, let's understand what is coming under these sections. So under the customer management, we have three products.
Atul, Anthony here.
Go ahead,
Is
Anthony,
it
please.
is it necessary to know all the products that is listed over there as a consultant? Because when we are giving a presentation or suggestion to the customer based on the requirement, we might need, right? How will we know which one is there? And we need to have in-depth knowledge about all the products. What is your view, Atul?
No. It's a valid question, but it is not possible practically if I say. If you know, it's good. If you don't know, that's fine. See, if I say, okay, Anthony, you have to give a presentation on the service portal and you have no idea of the word service portal, then definitely you can go and learn that particular part, right? That is the reason I always say, don't come to me and say, Atul, can you give us this document? Go and search it. Because if you search by your own, you will get a lot of new things. So even if I speak practically, maybe I just know 10-20% of these products, not 100%. That is why I'm saying that read this name. At least when you read the name, you know that okay, service something is given by ServiceNow on that particular part as well. Okay, so that is the part. Now under this customer, ServiceNow has a customer service management and the field service management, FSM, and the order management. Each one is staying in a big society. The lift is not working. He called to the lift customer care and they say, hello Ishwar, we are sending a engineer in next half an hour. Do you think that there is an engineer will coming from the far away? No. They have allocated engineers for the allocated areas. They just call to that engineer, hey, there is a society, this. The lift is not working. Could you please go and quickly fix it? How this work? This work with the FSM, field service management. The guy who are allocated, dedicatedly working on your domain in your areas to support you as a customer. This is called FSM. In IT, we have a IT service management, ITSM. We have a IT operation management. Operation guys who are always worried about monitorings, alerts, event, infrastructure. They are the one. IT asset management, SAM and HAM, software asset management and hardware asset management. I have no idea about this product. Security operation called the SecOps, vulnerability, threat intelligence, security incident responses. How to tackle that? It is be there. Then app portfolio management and strategic portfolio management. No idea. It's strategic something on the ITBM part. Maybe they have come bring it here. So these are mainly related to your business when you're running any project. This is what this part. In the employees, HRSG, like as I said that onboarding, offboarding, workplace services. During the COVID period, nobody was allowed to go office. If you want to go office, you have to book a seat beforehand. How this work? This work in the workplace services. Meeting room, you have to book it. Health and safety. This product has been built by ServiceNow during the COVID only. I'm sure during the COVID time period, if you want to go to office, your office or your HR send you a link, survey link. Your name, employee ID, have you had been connected with COVID? Yes or no? Have you taken these medicines or vaccination, all the things. So how they track? They track in the health and safety. Okay, then from the operational perspective, integrated risk management, GRC. It was earlier, it was called the GRC. Now it is called integrated risk management. Your governance, your risk, your compliance. That one. Vendor risk management. I'm sure Anthony knows this thing better than us because he's working with a lot of vendors. This vendor is not responding, that vendor is not responding. They're very proactive. They're doing this. but they have risk as well. Business continuity management, BCM. In case my business something goes wrong here, how to move, how to work on that part. Procurement, ECG. ServiceNow has an app for the ECG. ECG, I guess it's for the energy conversion, something is there where they are working to reduce this carbon footprints. How to track that your company is producing these many paper as a waste, so these many carbon is going wasted, all the things to track all this particular part. And finally, for the developers, we have an app engine. If you want to build your own app, you can build it. Automation engine and something as a vault and the clean care of ERP. Vault something is basically introduced like security vault. Along with this, ServiceNow provide industry-wide services as well. Financial services, telecom. BT and the Vodafone are the two major customers who are using ServiceNow for the telecom services, not for the calling, for recording their stuff in the background, which is for the this thing. Billing and all the things will be there. Healthcare, sciences, public sector services, manufacturing, energy and utility, and retail. So now ServiceNow is moving into the industry wide. I read one word, I read one sentence. Go deep or go wide. In today's time, being a consultant, we have to go wide. Wide means we should know more and more and more. Maybe small portion, but you know these things. Go deep means if you're working for a specific customer on a specific module, then go deep. Get all the best practices, get all the implementation, get all the use cases to implement that particular part. Okay, so this is what the overall picture of the ServiceNow product. Any question, any doubt, any clarification?
So, Atul, what we see in technology excellence, right? There are a number of different models, or I would say different models rather than the applications. I can see the missing era is related to the CMDB, right? From this
CMDB, right? CMDB is good.
Asset and configuration management, because I can see the IT asset management, SAM and HAM, but there is a different model is also as a configuration management, right?
So for that, you can come here. Let me show you this one. Common Data Foundation. CMDB and CSD will be covered here because that is a base for every other stuff. Not a standalone. And that is a ServiceNow platform product which they build.
Correct.
Either you do technology, either you do business, either do HR. You need a CMDB, right?
That's true.
So you cannot create CMDB in the 3 different sections. This says I am giving a base here. This is a base. Now you can use this, anything you can use it, or any product you can use on the top of that.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
Good. Sure. Now let's go to the next part. Now tell me one thing. Don't read the slide, just tell me one thing. What are the challenges an IT company face? What are the challenges an IT company face?
Yeah, the single source of trustable data.
Okay.
Which is I would say a main challenge, specifically around the CMDB.
Okay.
Because there are multiple platform, multiple tools, function, process, but to have a visibility of single source where we can trust, it's one of the major challenge for the strategic point of view. Yeah.
And we can say that higher cost of maintenance.
Yeah.
Right? Less innovation. because we need to find out the innovative way to do that work.
Correct.
Right? So if I club all these points or the challenges, and we can divide this in the 3 sections of our industry. First is operate. Second is maintain. And third is improve. What operate says? Operate says that what are the offerings which are best I can offer to my customer. Right? To run a business, what I need that I must have that offering with me. Anybody can teach it, no doubt. Anybody can teach. Maybe tomorrow, once this course will be completed, you should say, wow, let me teach ITSM to my colleagues. But do you have that best offering with you so that you can present to your customers? That is called operate. And how we publicize these offerings? With the help of the service request or the service catalog and the request management. In the CV, what a company see, that what is your portfolio, what is your service offerings. Ishwar is a good project manager, Ishwar is a good consultant, Ishwar is a good transfer manager, Ishwar is a good in team management. What all these? These all are the offering which Ishwar is giving or ready to give. And how he is displaying or how he is offering with the help of the resume. He can maybe you can build your own website and told to recruiter, hey, go and check this website, you can get each and every information. So when we talk about the operating part, how to run the business, we use the service catalogs. Okay. Now maintain. Business started. We all 7 or 8 are here. Business started. To start the business, we did a publicity. Templates, WhatsApp, videos, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, everywhere we put it that we are best in the North Indian food, we are best in the South Indian food, we are best in the Maharashtrian food, we are best in this XYZ food. Now, next part is maintenance. My father always told to me, it is easy to buy a new car. It is easy, but it is tough to maintain that. In North India specifically, we says it's like hathi ko palna. Gaadi kharidna matlab it's like you're buying a car means you are taking care of an elephant because insurance, services, cleaning, these things cost more. This is what the maintenance comes. Maintenance means we'd say that how much each offering costing to me. If something goes wrong in that offering, how to fix that? My wife purchased few glasses. A very specific, she want to buy something. It is so delicate. If little bit you hit hard, it will break. So she buy it because it was available in a good price. She buy it. But now we are worried that if something stuck on that, if something break down on that, what is the cost to fix that particular offering? And how we track with the number of incident and the problem. I have a chef. He's good in the food. He's good in all the food. But whenever any odd customer order a Chinese food, either he'll forget to put on the right quantity of salt or the chili or the right ingredients. And every time customer complained about this, and I have to make it free of cost for the customer. This is what the cost is. And how we track the cost? Incident and with the help of the problem. More incidents are coming. It means I'm getting a little hit on my service offering. Either I should close it or either I should fix it. This is what come in the maintenance part. Now improve. What changes I should bring? Or how to improve my offerings? Or how to bring the offerings in the market? We use change and the release management. iPhone is releasing iPhone 15. See the word, they're not saying iPhone is fixing the iPhone 15. No, we are releasing iPhone 15 Pro, Pro Max Plus. What they're doing, they're introducing a new service in the market. So a new offering in the market with the support of change and the release management. So for the next 25 days, 30 days, our discussion will be in and around these three topics: service catalog, incident problem, change, release management, knowledge management. And we talk about operate, maintain, and improve. Why this is required? Because we want to save the cost. We want to capture the market quickly. We want to improve our maintenance cost, reduce our maintenance cost. Clear? Any doubt? And to do this part, operate, maintain, and improve, we need the 4 P's. We need the people. We need the process. We need the product. And we need the partners. That was the reason on the day 2 or day 1 or day 2, when we discuss about the 4 P's, that 4 P are linking here. If we want to improve the offering, we need the good people. We need a good process. We need a good product. So that 4 P's were not just for a discussion. It was to link that topic with these 3 parameters here. Okay, and once you start using the right people with the right product, with the right partner, with the right process at the right time, you will start getting benefit. It will reduce the cost. You become more agile. Waterfall was the previous method. Now we are agile. What agile says, do a small chunk, put in the production, see the implications, improve and proceed further. Every day we are in the agile format nowadays. From the previous session, I learned something and I improved my next session. No, this was not good. Well, sorry, this was not went well. Let me improve and put these things in the discussion. No, this was very good. Let's leave it like this and put the new topic on the top of that. So there are benefits. Only see, if you're not getting any benefits, I'm sure you will not be continuing for the 4th day with me. You are knowing that, oh wow, I was not aware. Let me attend tomorrow's session as well. Maybe I get something more. So there's a benefit for the business. There's a benefit for the IT. Productivity will improve. Less incident will be there. Less problems will be there. You can spend your time, or you can ask your resources to spend the time for the innovations, for the new ideas of automation. And definitely your employees will be more happy and improvements happen in the employees area as well. So overall, this industry, the whole industry, work on these 3 parameters: operate, maintain, and improve. And IT work in these 5 sections: service catalog, incident, problem, change, release, knowledge, CMDB, CSGM. It is in and around always. I know that many of you are still thinking, Atul, what is incident? Sorry, what is CMDB, CSGM? We are coming on that track very soon to understand that particular part. Okay. Now let me go ahead and show you. So these are the few topics which we are going to be discussed in this particular training. Very few, but definitely it's going to be a good one. So I have total 50 slides you can see here. So 50 slides will be covered each and everything. Now your point, Ishwar, CMDB and the CSDM, you can find it here. And it is a core service. Same picture which we saw here, but a larger version. How you can interact with the service now, with the portal, with the email, with the chat, with the call, with the live chat, with the email notification, with the web services, with the employee center, with the Slacks, with the mobile app, with the workspaces. These are the interfaces, and these are not called interfaces. They call it as a omni-channel for engagement. Now you have to understand few things. If something is taking the wrong name of any term, you have a complete right to correct it. If you notice something that nowadays I'm seeing a lot of openings on the LinkedIn. We're looking for ServiceNow resources. We're looking for Snow resources. Come on, Snow and ServiceNow are two different things. If you as a recruiter will not take the right terms, then how you can expect it from the candidate to take the right terms? So going forward, ServiceNow and Snow are the two different terminologies. Snow is a different company. ServiceNow is a different company.
Yeah, I use Snow as well. It's related to software asset management tool.
That is something different, yes. And this ServiceNow is something different. So you have to be very precise that when you're referring to Snow, what Snow you are referring. Are you referring ServiceNow software asset management, or you're referring some other tool? There's a company called Snowflake. Okay. So this is the high level picture to understand that what all products, this is those products which we see on the website. These are the products given by ServiceNow, and they categorize it. Something are the core services. Without this, you cannot work, you cannot move forward. Something is the intelligence platform, admin part, integration services, security and compliances. So this is the overall picture for us. Now let's come to our ITSM. This is the old slide, but always a relevant part. Why relevant? Because this will give you a picture that what are the module or application available in IT service management. Incident. Simple layman language. If any service is not working as expected, it's broken, it's called the incident. Ishwar or maybe Anthony or maybe Khalda call to network provider. Hey, भैया Wi-Fi नहीं काम कर रहा. But you're raising it. You're raising an incident. ठीक है madam, let me check. Problem management. Ishwar told to her wife, hey, my stomach is not set from the last 2-3 days. Acha, what you had? Nothing. In office also I have a normal food. Okay. After 2-3 days, again the same complaint. Hey, my stomach is not set properly. It's paining as well, and I'm not getting a good motion on that part. Now what you are complaining it or what you're doing it? You're raising a problem record because you don't know the root cause that why this be happening. Like I give example. My mother has a little allergy with this thing, tomatoes. If that tomato is little bit sour in the nature, थोड़ा खट्टा हो जाए ना, so she gets swelling on the face. But still don't know that it is only with the tomato, something else as well. So problem is where the multiple incident has been raised, which has a similar in nature, but root cause is unknown. To find that root cause, we get a problem record. Change. Bringing something new, removing something existing, enhancing something in the services is called the change. How to bring that change? We use change and release management. Release is a process to make it in a proper manner. That is called the release management. Request. Diwali is coming. Almost we all are married men here and women as well. And with grace, we have kids as well. What our kids do? Dad, can I get one toy? Yesterday, my son was telling me, it's a long time. You did not bring any toy for me. I said, okay, that's fine. No. I'm saying because Diwali is coming, so I want to get a toy. So he's not raising any incident. He's requesting it. This is what the request management. I said, okay, I'll bring a toy for you, but before Diwali, you have to complete your homework. I'm giving the approval. Okay, we'll go to market, we'll get it. But before that, you have to do these things. This is what the request management. Then these four are the core areas for us for the discussion. Asset and cost management, we're not going to discuss. Walk-up experience. Just a small lines we're going to be discussed. We're going to discuss few of them in a depth in the upcoming slides. Walk-up means something. This is something newly introduced by ServiceNow. If like you book an appointment for a doctor, okay, and you know that your number or your sequence in that appointment is number 10, and you are expected to be reached at the clinic by 5:40. In the next 10 minutes, your number will be there. This is what the walk-up experience is. You get all the notification on your phone. Number 1 done, number 2 done, number 3 done, number 4 done, number 5 done, number 6 done, number 7 done, number 8. Mr. XYZ, please start from your home. Your number is third from the row now. This is what the walk-up experience. Agent workspace. The industry is working in this area. Agent workspace. To whom you call. Hey, my Wi-Fi is not working, my router is not working, my XY, this is not working, my Y is not working. The people who take your call and respond back to you, solve your issues, they are the agents. And they have a specific interface in ServiceNow to deal with you, to raise the incident, to raise the problem, to raise the change on your behalf and proceed further. Then if you see these virtual agent, predictive intelligence, performance, and you see the word called the pro. So ServiceNow has a standard ITSM and ServiceNow has a pro ITSM as well. Pro means definitely iPhone 15 and 15 Pro. Similar, but rate are little different because the screen is bigger, the camera is bigger. More benefits. So these are the pro. But if you want, you can buy this product from ServiceNow as a standalone as well, and you can pay the license cost for this one. And then you can take a complete benefit on that part. Which we discussed, just an overview that what actually we're going to be discussing in the training. So we are starting with the CMDB and the CI. Then we go for the CSDM. Then we understand the knowledge management. Little bit on the portfolio then incident, change, problem, request, and sorry, release management. It's little early, so getting the things awkward here. Okay, so this is what will be the core agenda for us. Okay, any doubt, any question, any clarification?
Uh, what we do in release management exactly?
Okay, good question. So not in the release management, even though in change, incident, problem, request, everywhere we'll give a small demo and we understand that how this product, sorry, this module has been built up. What are the rules? What are the tables? What are the features? What are the conditions? Kind of a workflow are associated with these particular modules. Release management is relevantly very small part. Maybe in a half day, or in a half session, we can complete it. Because I saw very less customer using the release management, number one, and ServiceNow release management is not that much mature as of now. So basics we just going to be discuss. If you are working from the release management perspective, maybe you get a little bit understanding, but not more on that particular part. So agenda will be like this. Let me show you the agenda as well once again. So you can see here, like in the CMDB, we're going to be discuss these topics. Like in the knowledge management, we are going to discuss these things. Touch points, table structure, overview, that how the knowledge management work, portal, guided setup, roles, workflow. Then for the incident is the same thing. Demo, life cycle, rules, condition, UI action, policies, assignment, all the things will be discussed on that particular part. Change is a little bigger one because change includes a lot of things. So agenda will be almost similar for all the this thing I can say modules.
Can you just scroll it little up?
What do you want to see? Tell me.
Just here. Okay, release management. Okay, here we have some topics. All right, just wanted to see this thing. That's it.
Yes. So release is a very small release service portfolio or the very small one. Major is incident, change, and problem. And from the exam perspective, also these are very important topics.
So Atul, Anthony here.
Go ahead, please.
After this course, we should be able to clear the ITSM, certification, right?
Yes, but you have to do a little bit more deep dive after this course. Means this course will give you the exact boundaries that what can become in the examination. You have to go through this again or go to ServiceNow now learning training again, and then you can appear for the exam.
Okay.
Okay, that is what I'm saying in the beginning. Don't consider that it is a development training. No, it is a implementation training. That how I can implement, what need to be asked, what need to be sought out with the customer before you proceeding for this thing, and how this incident, change or problem like these modules work in ServiceNow. If I raise an incident, how it move forward. If I raise and change, how it's move forward. When I raise a problem, how it move forward. So these things we're going to be discussed on that particular part.
Atul, will you be covering performance analytics as well?
No. So performance, I guess I just have a small portion. No, nothing is there because that is not the part of ITSM training. Okay. So these are the main structure. Because when I was preparing for my training, these were the topics covered in that. And performance analytics is a little different because for that, number one, we have to be installed the PDI, and it required some formulas and the this thing calculations as well. PA, that's the thing. And I'm not that much mature in that particular part. I can see if I can give a little bit understanding, but not in that depth.
Okay.
Chali, so let me see what we have in the tomorrow's discussion or today we can do. Okay, we'll pick up it tomorrow. So we'll see this thing now, create and all, and then we'll see the relationship and go for the rules. Good. So today is Thursday. Yep. Friday we are going to be. Yes, it's going to be a good one tomorrow as well. Good. So let's take a break now, because if I start, I have to take another 30 minutes to complete this topic. So we'll connect again tomorrow. Let me stop the recording. Before that, anybody has any last question, clarification, doubt?
Just a very quick question that
Sure.
after this theoretical and the this slides, are we going to do some practice on?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes, yes. So once we
practical.
started with the CMDB part, I'll take you on the ServiceNow as well to show that where we can go and check it.
Okay,
I'll give you some homework as well. Okay, go and create this thing and see what the benefits, what are things happening in and around of the service now.
okay.
So
Excited
few
to know
things will
that.
be gone there as well. Otherwise, reading theory is not going to be help us.
Of
At
course,
least.
any day.
And I know that it's the third day. All you're just seeing the slide. So don't worry. The practical things are coming very soon on the way. Okay.
Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Okay. No problem. Okay, let me stop recording and take attendance now.